In recent months, the South Australian coast has witnessed a serious environmental event. Thousands of fish, marine mammals and seabirds have washed ashore lifeless. Authorities describe it as a toxic algal bloom, a proliferation capable of suffocating marine ecosystems through oxygen depletion and the release of biotoxins. We hear from official authorities that this surge in the population of Carina miki-motoi, that's the name of the algae, is mainly the result of warmer ocean temperatures. But this argument is easily challenged. The water in South Australia regularly reaches higher temperatures during summer. It's actually significantly higher than during the winter months. So, if what authorities or some scientific groups are claiming were fully true, this phenomenon should be happening every year. Yet we know it does not. So while temperature may be a contributing factor, it is clearly not the primary cause. But a deeper and more uncomfortable question must now be asked. Could our current farming system, one dependent on agrochemicals, be playing a primary role in this ecological disaster? Hi there, my name is Ariel Rodriguez. I'm an agricultural science professional living here in South Australia. And today's video is a bit different from what I usually share. I decided to record this because of the shocking environmental crisis we are witnessing, because this is a moment to stop and think about the impacts of our actions. Many times we believe that what we do is insignificant, that a single mistake or habit couldn't possibly affect a planet so vast. But imagine the effect when millions of people think in the same way and do the same harmful practices every single day. Probably not out of bad intentions, but often out of simple lack of awareness. And that is exactly why I created this channel, to share knowledge, solid scientific understanding, and to show that there is another path, one that works with nature, not against it. This link between land practices and marine collapse is not speculation. It is documented in international scientific literature. Across the world, researchers have shown how nitrogen and phosphorus from agriculture can move through soils, enter rivers, and ultimately fuel harmful algal blooms in coastal ecosystems. Below, in the description of this video, you'll find the links to download several scientific studies in PDF that discuss this phenomenon. Have a look if you are curious to dig deeper into the topic. Farmers are not to blame, of course. This is not a message of blame, it is a message of responsibility. Although science has made remarkable progress over the past centuries, we still do not fully understand not even 10% of the complex processes and interactions that occur in nature every single minute. And yet, we continue to use vast quantities of synthetic industrial substances without truly knowing their long-term impact on ecosystems, nor the transformations these chemicals undergo once they interact with soils, water, and living organisms. We do not know what they become, nor what consequences they may ultimately carry. All of this without even mentioning that we ourselves are consuming these contaminated products. From this channel, we call for reflection and awareness. Choosing practices that reduce the use of these substances is and will always be the most responsible path forward and the best decision. If you would like to learn the principles and practices that help reduce chemical inputs, free farmers from dependency, and bring agriculture into balance through solid scientific knowledge, then I would recommend you to stay tuned to this channel. But there is another path, a path that protects ecosystems, because a living soil has the biological capacity to retain nutrients and break down contaminants. A dead soil cannot. If this message made you reflect, please support this channel by liking this video and sharing it with your friends. The damage is already done, the response has yet to be written.